not to say that they don't have a great front line either. Their peeling is great too, just with the Bakshan, the Phoveus, and the Badang. So this mid lane will be pretty important. I would like to see them maybe go Aurora or something that can help them here. They'll go Valentina.
Wow.
The essence here, which is funny because we often forget about Valentina after she was so dominant for the longest time. But Valentina just seems to be the answer because it's like there's so many good ultimates technically that you could take. Now, most likely, Opie will be taking the Feathered Airstrike. But if he wanted to, he could also just go for the Last Insanity from Saison, from the X-Borg.
Yeah.
Either of those could, like, work. I mean, even technically the AOG. Like, if he takes the Avatar of the Guardian, too, he can initiate things. And we also have seen Valentina's take Blue's ultimate. So that's what I'm saying. He has so many choices of ultimates that he can take. And I think that might also be one of the downsides of it. Maybe it's like it could be in a situation where it's like, okay, it's too much, because we've seen this before, Gani, where especially in the professional league, when you often think, all right, he's going to take the Feathered Airstrike, but the Farser is so good at taking that away, you know, like playing at a distance. So anyway, let's find out if we end up going to a game 3.
Well, Land of Dawn, here we go. Welcome to the Land of Dawn to witness game 2. Will Cambodia will Cambodia find a sweep, or will Philippines force a game 3? I personally, Naiso, I'm liking the composition from the side of the Philippines. I don't think Cambodia has enough damage in their composition.
You think they're lacking damage? You think they lack damage?
No.
I think here though. Oh.
Be careful. Oh, it seems like they want to commit to a fight. Uh-oh, Saison in a very tricky spot. Unigo trying to provide cover. That's a revitalized spot. No, as well. Oh my goodness, Saison taking a lot of damage there, and Kanon actually stuck. And another kill on the board.
Wadu
trying to find an angle onto Agangel, but great recovery there. Great punish. Philippines takes 2.
Take 2.
Unigo no revitalize. 1 HP.
Oh.
Still able to get out from that tough position.
So lucky to have that that passive with the Gatakacha. Make sure he didn't go down, but also that was a clutch save from Unigo as well with the Unbreakable. He was able to go ahead and save Arcangel by taunting the right target there. So a good response, but still, even for Cambodia, they got to kill themselves, and that's in the hands of Wadu. So help some of the XP lane. Setting things up. This is going to be an interesting first objective take, though. That turtle, to go ahead and grab that if they can. These level 4s are going to be important. That's why, you know, we want to see them grab it. Wadu has his. Boxy's still waiting to have that full combo that we usually see. Fist crack, fist break combo from the Badang here. So Philippines will plan this. Whoa, Zing solo kill for Recrutiano.
Off-camera solo on a gold lane. So that's a very, very important kill already. 2 minutes in. Now it's a 4v4 still. Let's see, Detective Shield Unity pops. Looking for an opening. That's going to be Unigo. Oh, Kanon! Very low. Oh my goodness, it's another solo kill, top lane. It's a 1-for-1. Now, Detective very low, looking for a kill on towards 1. That's Arcangel though. Another off-cam kill.
Gani.
Wow.
Gani, that is lane, so man? Funny. He, like, Recrutiano got that kill. Hold on, bottom lane?
Saison wasn't able to get out. Kanon terrified. Wadu will secure that kill. Another kill on the board. Cambodia. What?
Okay.
What a recovery.
What a recovery. I know there was a ton of kills that happened, but what I was going to say, what happened earlier, Recrutiano got the solo kill. Zing came alive, and then he just Spear Destruction back to Recrutiano, and that's how he got the kill. Because Recrutiano stayed. Yeah, he stayed that low health.
I mean, he must have, like, got a couple of turret hits, or was he that low?
I don't know, man, but what I do know is that Cambodia just swung it back in their favor with this lead. It was a great fight around that first turtle. That's why I was saying, I was like, this is going to be a great fight around the first objective. Yeah. Because the way the lineups work for both teams, especially when those level 4s are available, are going to be a very big push and pull between the two. Right now, you can see Boxy trying to set up. He's got the flicker available, so if they want to make a play on Recruciano, they will be able to put pressure up there. I'm not sure if he's going to follow through this because the rotation is now happening up on top side, so I think Boxy's just going to have to disengage from this. It's going to get spotted out from Unigo. Actually, wait, they don't know yet.
No, I
Boxy?
don't know. I think they have. Oh my goodness, that's a connection right there on towards the Farsa. But it seems like now Cambodia will collapse more. Oh, another kill on the board here as just Gatot Kacha will be the sacrificial lamb. Now, Cambodia, do they want to be greedy? It seems like no. Requitiano is top lane. Got to deal with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they do. Because at this point, you know, you're finding yourself in this situation here, Gani, where you got to be able to go ahead and adjust quickly. The previous one, you had Philippines adjusting quickly. Or no, Cambodia adjusted really quickly, you know? And
Yeah.
so now it's Philippines. After that early game, it's like, all right, where do we get back into this game? Now, it seems to be it's going to be around the turn, but look at this. I mean, even kind of...
Yeah. That's a neutral objective there. Uh-oh, Angel. That's the wings by wings spent. But again, just 2 turtles already collected here. Detective just slowly but surely leading. A level ahead for now. And now it's going to be Saison. Gotta be careful here. Oh, stunned up! That's going to be the Terrifying connecting as well. Another airstrike just to zone members, and it will be enough to react the pressure that was built from the side of Cambodia. Naisu, slowly but surely here, the Moskov is doing work as well. And with 6 minutes in, and seems like Cambodia is in control. Uh-oh, Zing once more here, top lane. Okay, good pull, good info. Zing is able to sidestep from that AOG, but that's just information for the side of Cambodia. Hey, they do not have the avatar of the Guardian. Now, SOD, finding Canon. That's a great
All right,
pull
we
there
back.
by the Philippines. Now, Oppie will deal damage. Mid will be controlled by their EXPs respectively. Slowly but surely, Cambodia applying more pressure towards the top. Seems like they
Can you
will
hear me?
find the turret. Yes, sir, Mr. Naisu, sir. It's just Zing here, Naisu. Collecting the inner turret top lane. Nothing Philippines can do to answer that.
Yeah, they can't. I apologize. We're having... And so my power flickered for a second.
No worries,
but
bro.
it's a match again for Cambodia. I've been able to go ahead and see this, and now they're looking to make a play on the objectives here. And that's the thing when you think about what Philippines can do. It's really playing into the Wanwan, man. You got to be able to get that crossbow of Tang off. I think that's going to be a big part of it. Another thing is the Farsa. Like Farsa should be able to set up the damage, but this is what we're seeing. The objective control from Cambodia's lineup is so good right now. Look at the zoning potential they're able to do while Detective just grabs his turtle.
Oh, that's the winner crown already popped. Wadu trying to survive more. Oh, Kanon stunned up. Now, Saison trying to deal damage. Will it be enough as Angel will be eliminated first? Now, Oppie will be the trade by Saison. Now, Boxy and Zing will take care of Kanon top side. That's still a 2-for-1 in favor of the Cambodians.
Yeah, 2-for-1 trade, but 3-for-3 turtles for Cambodia. So they are locked in. It looks like we're going to go with a pause here. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the Philippines because they might be experiencing the same weather thing here.
Fun fact.
Fun
Jakarta
fact.
just started raining. So as you
I know,
mentioned,
man.
Storm,
It's been a whole week.
Storm, it started raining. Nice too, man. It's scary. But yeah, Manila, Jakarta, we got that connection. Seems like
We got the weather sync
with
up,
the
man.
weather
I think.
sync, man. But yeah, it's funny because you mentioned storm and then suddenly I hear rain, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been all week. It's been all week.
Likewise.
So
same. Likewise.
Props to the players out there going through it too. I hope everybody stays dry. But yeah, this game for Cambodia is, I don't know. I don't want to say it's completely in their hands right now and that they're going to sweep the Philippines, but it's looking a little spicy. And it's mainly
Yeah.
because that kind of like time limit on this lineup for Cambodia is going to show later on if, for example, Philippines can get their carries to where they need to be. That is specifically the Wanwan and the Farsa. Farsa,
Yeah.
for the most part, again, you'll get a couple items, you'll be pretty good. But the Wanwan is in. This is why I was saying maybe in the draft way, some of the teams, even when the Wanwan was open, they kind of hesitated to take it because currently it's in this situation with the meta where it's a little bit difficult, to make sure it gets going the way that it needs to be. And that's why sometimes even we see some of those gold laners really struggle. I mean, if you think about the matches we've watched so far throughout the Asian Oceania qualifiers, a lot of the teams that would win very quickly, they bullied the opposing gold laner like 2 or 3 times, and then they were fine. Um,
Yeah.
but in this case, it's more so of this Wanwan just needs a good amount of time to get to fighting a fighting presence, if you will. And also the tankier members like Canon and Unigo need to get tanky enough to withstand that kind of burst damage that we're seeing right now from Cambodia. Cambodia is also just playing really, really well. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
They're very synced, and that's what I was saying when we saw their team roster was these guys look like one of the best versions of Cambodia's lineups that we've seen in a while.
Seems like they are in sync, and I like how they just are able to keep their distance as well, technically, right? With a lot of AoEs from inside of Philippines, it's yeah, they gotta calculate now. They want the mid. Is this the right call? Oh, good stun on towards Unigo. Saison now will not force the last insanity. Feather airstrike will be popped though. That's gonna be Detective going in. Purify popped.
Cool.
Now Requitiano joining in. Oh, that's not good. The SOD nearly lands, but that's gonna be one kill on the board for Philippines. Now the fight that the Philippines want seems like they do not got it as Arcangel and Saison eliminated. I mentioned that they lack damage, but boy, this Valentina Oppi proved me wrong.
Dude, Opie took the last insanity and put enough pressure on the back line to clean up the
Crazy.
kill there. It's just so good from Cambodia. The way that they're playing this, I know that Spirit Destruction didn't land, but even when Recruitano saw like the fight was breaking out, they responded to him so well. And that's one of the things about Wanwan. She's pretty squishy, so he had no other option to do anything about that. So this fight for the Lord, it should just go in the hands of Cambodia. That the Retry's there, Detective will get it. And that's the other thing. When that fight broke out, Detective has been on point whenever that feathered airstrike is dropped down. Detective goes and he'll go ahead and shield Unity right towards Arcangel, and he has to stop it prematurely a lot of the times.
Yeah, it's just tough now because Philippines. I think their main play now is just banking on a good crossbow attack from Requitiano, which personally we have not seen in this game. Unfortunately, um, yeah, the chains, the connection, not really evident now. Let's see though. With the Lord marching top, Cambodia will have more control towards the bottom side of the map here as they want to take or yeah, they want to trigger as many passives from the base turret as much as possible. Oh, take a little bit of damage there. Oh, 1 HP. Requitiano, last insanity from Oppi will deal a lot of damage.
Wow.
And Cambodia now jumping in. Great pull from the glue to pull Detective back. It's a 1-for-1, but it seems like it will be the turrets now taken care of. Base turrets left standing. Cambodia triggering the passive in the mid. Seems like top will naturally be triggered. The Philippines, they have defended quite well here in this first Lord push.
Yeah, they defended what they could. Again, they're clear and everything else is going to be pretty solid. You can see the Wishing Lantern picked up now by Arcangel. That might help with some of these tankier members, like I was saying, from Cambodia. But, I mean, look at this. 2,500 gold ahead for Zing right now in the Moskov against Recatiano. And that's the hard part. Really, we haven't been able to see him much of the crossbow of Tang just yet, provide enough of that value. Now, he does have 3 of the major items here. Maybe a Wind of Nature will really help Recutiano choose these windows of opportunity, because you can see the damage dealt to. That's amazing that OP has been able to go ahead and juggle between taking the Feathered Airstrike and taking the Last Insanity and utilizing them really well in these team fights here. So again, Cambodia is just kind of locked in for this, man. And I think even by the time that next Lord comes up, it's going to be their fight to take. Seal's going to be used. Last Insanity, hold on by Opie. Where are they going here?
Oh no, Saison isolated there. A great setup play from Cambodia with that conceal SOD just to slow things down. Now the base turret quite vulnerable. Another wave is coming. Arcangel spent Feather Airstrike, so that's a green light. Last Insanity, my goodness, towards Arcangel. That will be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Canon, Requitiano, and as well as Unigo will not be able to hold on. Crossbow, a tank just takes one, and that's just Foxy. 5 seconds on the clock for Saison. Minion coming. Will he be able to defend? Let's see. Cambodia, offense with 4. Opie trying to close the distance. That's Last Insanity already spent. That's going to be the damage. Not enough. Saison here trying to hold on. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a sweep. Cambodia takes game 2, and the Philippines, they are out.
Wow. Oh, wow. I did not expect Cambodia to sweep the Philippines when we opened up today here, Gani. I mean, props to them. Amazing gameplay because they were locked in, you know, and I expected 3 games, honestly, at that point. I mentioned this before we even got to the match. I was like, we gotta have 3 games here. I just didn't know who would win it, because I have said that Cambodia has been so good in even recent internationals. But damn, they looked even better here. You know, I mean, they were like, everything was working in their favor and the composition was so good. Again, there were some moments here where the Philippines made some good plays, but overall, Cambodia just, this was their match. This was their games.
Man, I am still digesting as well. Same as you, nice too. What happened here? I think the mid game was where the focal critical point where Philippines just lost all control, and which allows just Cambodia just control. Look at the fights, man. Opie was just so important during team fights because he knows that hey, the Philippines, they will just clump up, and the Last Insanity will get the most value, and this was the final push. Unfortunately, with 2 members off the board, it just opened things up. And Cambodia, they